Storm. All right, it's Project Storm back with another video. I'm going to keep pumping these out all day as promised. All day long. I'm going to be just getting these videos out here for people to see my experience with Geforce now. This new RTX 3080 tier is shaping up to be quite impressive in my opinion, right? Is it flawless? No. Does it blow my mind? Yes. It's that simple. Now, here's the breakdown of the tiers again. I'm going to kick this off at the beginning of the video this time. I've streamed Kenna Bridge of Spirits. I streamed that first today, so do check that out. I just ended a Cyberpunk 2077 stream, so check that out as well. You can find every video that I make right here on the channel. Here's a free tier, y'all. Free tier for anybody to get out there and try Geforce now. Priority tier right here, 6 months for $50 US. All right, equivalent to $8.33 a month. That gives you access to a premium rig from what I'm understanding. It used to be a 2060, I think, but now I'm seeing 2080s, you know, RTX 2080s or whatever. And I'm also seeing up to the 3060s for this tier right here. You can get access to a 3060 as well. But this right here is the star of the show for me. And this is why I'm paying that premium, you know what I mean? That $89.99. I don't even have to pay the $99 right now. I got a $10 discount for jumping in early, right? And being an existing priority member. But hey, let's see how it performs, right? I just tried Cyberpunk. Nothing can be more taxing than Cyberpunk, can it? Could it? You know? Well, there's this game called Control Ultimate Edition, and I have to give that a try, so let's boot it up right now. Okay? Matter of fact, let's quit out of that real quick. Hold on. I forgot to show these settings. I had to show the settings right here. As you can see in top right corner of the screen, RTX 3080 Founders. I've been waiting for this to pop up because before it was just Founders, and that came with pretty good, you know, it was a pretty good experience. It was, in the beginning it wasn't, but it became decent as time went on, all right? But this right here, y'all, playing Cyberpunk with ray tracing on, playing Kenna Bridge of Spirits at ultra settings and all that stuff without even a blip. And then now I'm about to jump into Control. This is big stuff right here, all right? So I've already synced Epic Games and Steam. I had to show this so that people know exactly what I'm doing here. All right, here are my settings. Bitrate 50 megabits per second, 1440p, 120 hertz, 120 FPS, I mean. Adaptive feed sync, in-game graphic settings can be saved and all that good stuff, right? But here's right here. For me, this is where the magic comes in right here. VRR. RTX 3080, I have one natively installed in the PC, and I'm sure that's adding to the experience as well. Don't quote me on it, but it makes sense, right? Hardware acceleration is on. Everything feels good, reduced latency and improved performance. There it is right there. So, man, if the mouse feels smooth, like I always say in my Stadia videos and all the other cloud services videos and all that stuff, man, whether it's 60 FPS or not, you're automatically going to feel you're going to have a better experience if you're playing at higher refresh rates. But forget all that. We came here for the game, so we're about to jump right in. Control Ultimate Edition, 3, 2, 1, RTX. Let's go. All right. One thing about me, for the people who might stumble across this video, if you're new to the channel, you know, hit that like button, subscribe. It's only the click of a red button. Oh, man, Yo, I don't know if I hit DX12 because it always it disappears so quick before I can even get a chance to click on DX12. But we'll get a good look at DX11, then I'll restart the game if I can remember, and we'll do DX12 as well. But it is really not going to matter because the stream is just going to always be consistently at 120 FPS. That's what is being streamed to us from the super pods or whatever. So it's always gonna feel like, well, I'm not gonna say always. See, this is where I start jumping the gun right here, man. My experience so far has been so damn great that it always feels like it is a solid, smooth 120 FPS stream. I know at times it might sound confusing, especially if anybody's new to cloud gaming, but I have an RTX 3080. Like I say, here it is. You can see it right here by looking at this. RTX 3080 is installed in this PC. But what I really want to do is this right here. I want to show you all the Geforce Now 3080 stats. 9 millisecond ping. That ping should not climb higher than 20 milliseconds, but if it does, it is what it is. It feels phenomenal to play these games. Now, Control, this is a taxing game. As you can see, it's already at 1440p. Render resolution at 1706 by 960 or whatever. That's the highest I can go right there. DLSS is on. It's always going to be on. It's going to help with performance, right? Everything's on high. All right. Everything that can go high is on high. All right. We have film grain off, motion blur is off, all right, and ray tracing is off. We're gonna start the stream with ray tracing off. Let's get into it, see what's going on. Which is perfect because I get to check to see if the stream is up and all that stuff. Yep. All right, so we're good. Control was one of my favorite games. I can't lie, man. I got into it. I beat the game on Stadia. I actually went through the whole thing. I played it on PC with great performance from this RTX 3080. It's an amazing card, man. So amazing that I went ahead and paid for to get access to it on Geforce Now. Now, I know that sounded crazy as hell to a lot of people, right? Or it's going to sound crazy to whoever watches this video. Because people ask me all the time, Storm, if you have a 3080 already, why do you need to pay for access to a 3080 on Geforce Now? And it's simple. It's because I'm a pioneer. I consider myself a pioneer, man. I want to test this cloud performance because one day this cloud performance could leap. It could leap what we know already as native hardware gaming. Now that doesn't mean I want to see hardware die off or anything. I want to be clear on that part. First of all, hardware can't die off because they're using hardware to give us the experience that you're about to see right now. Okay, just keep that in mind for a minute. Let that marinate. We're always gonna have hardware, okay? Now, if there's any kind of stutters or anything like that, y'all, you'll see it. I'm gonna call it out. I'm not here to sell Geforce Now, you know what I mean? But I am here to praise all of these gaming companies that do things right. And right now, this is one of the best experiences already. I could just feel it, y'all. This is not your shabby, stuttery, skippy gaming experience. Now let's look at this blood right here. This is something I always do. You know, I know this area like the back of my hand. Okay, this is a great spot to show off ray tracing. Right now there's no ray tracing in sight. It looks kind of plain, if I could say that, right? It looks kind of plain, looks kind of blah. Let's turn on that ray tracing that a lot of people say don't matter. We don't need ray tracing. We don't need it, Storm. Why did we even focus on ray tracing? And I'm about to show you, right? Let me just go down here and show you real quick why ray tracing makes a difference. Here we go. Everything is on, even ray trace debris is on. So here we go. Now let's look at this floor. Now all of a sudden, look at that right there. You see that reflection? And if I go into this room and look up, boom. Real-time lighting, y'all. So why the hell would we leave this out of the gameplay experience if some of us want games to evolve to the point where they're realistic? Why would we omit ray tracing? It just doesn't make sense. So I want people to understand now why that $89.99 for 6 months that I'm paying right now, why it was an easy decision it was an easy choice. Super easy. For the price of less than 2 games that I'm gonna spend I'm gonna buy like 20 games a year probably, right? For the price of 2 games or less than 2 games, I'm getting access to ray tracing, 1440p streaming. I can play this on my phone anywhere else. I have a 120 hertz phone, the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra 5G, right? Man, I think y'all get the point, but here we go. Let's do this one more time. We're gonna go back into settings. We're gonna turn this off. You know what I mean? So there's no shenanigans, no gimmicks or anything like that. We're gonna go back to ray tracing off, man. There it is. Now I can have a good experience like this. I can go through the whole game like this, but why would I when I have access to this and I have high performance with it enabled? Now that's crazy, right? Let's leave it on for the rest of the stream though. All right, there it is. Beautiful ray tracing. Now, 1 second. Because what I need to do now is I want to turn aim assist off real quick before I can even shoot anything. That's how I play it on Stadia. I play it on everything else. I want to make sure that I don't have aim assist on. All right, and there it is off. This is my first time getting ready to shoot somebody in this game on Geforce now, y'all. So it is what it is. If I miss, hey, forgive me. All right, controller, and I'm playing with a controller, by the way. All right. Trying to take some targets out without throwing anything at them. Because they will get at you. That's one thing about these enemies. They don't play around. Oh. Got a lot of splash damage going on. A lot of debris everywhere. Okay, go down here and get some of this health real quick. Keep in mind, this is all being streamed at 4K. It's being streamed at 4K. I have a gigabit up and down. Oh, gotta get him out of here. Gigabit up and down, so download speed should not be an issue at all. Now, consistency or whatever. Oh man, consistency matters when it comes to cloud gaming. As you all can see up there, the ping is still around 10 milliseconds, which is low as hell. Like right now, this feels like I'm playing on my native PC. Seriously. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go up here and take this guy out. He's trying to hide, but you can't hide from the super pod. You know what I'm saying? You can't hide from the super pod. There it is. Get up there and stiff arm him real quick. Stiff arm his brother. Okay. Headshots, hip firing headshots. It's real easy because there's no latency, y'all. With ray tracing on. And this right here is one of the most taxing games of all time. Let's see if I can see my reflection. Yep. Right there in the window. Nice and detailed too. Check out the legs. You know what I'm saying? Do the dance. Do the super pod dance, do the super pod, do the super pod dance, do the super pod, do the ray tracing dance, do the ray tracing. All right. Y'all see what I'm saying? That's all it's about, man. I gotta say it, man. So far, my experience has been, it's been amazing. Been amazing. All right, now, let's pay attention to what I have to do because I will forget. I hear somebody shooting at me. Where are you? Okay. Oh, missed him. Let's get down here and do this to his brother. Ah! Where the hell did he go? Bump, 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 bump. All right. Right on cue. Yeah, this is like, it's like stealing candy from a baby, man. With ray tracing on, now that's something that I haven't experienced. I have not experienced this right here. This level of performance in the cloud, I just haven't experienced it yet. I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry. Because this is why I've always preached about companies upgrading to better technology, man. This is why I do that stuff right here, so that they can deliver things like this. All right. See where we have to go. Central executive. We're gonna go ahead and make our way there. It's not all about Cloud Wars putting the next service down and all that stuff. It's about Geforce now doing something that's making me happy about the future of cloud gaming. That's what I have to say. That's the message I'm always gonna put out there, right? All right, here we go. See if anything's in here. Nope, just the radio. Let's get out of here. Back the other way. Nope. Now I have to figure out, let's just go ahead and fast travel. Okay, I need that. Energy. Damn. All right, I need that. Go ahead and get melee. Oh, okay, additional weapon slot. All right, let me get this out of the way now. That's a distraction. Okay, I have one more. Okay. Now, let's do this. $17 damage, I'll take that for right now. I don't think they can stop me anyway, so why not? Let's go damage boost. All right, let's go get it in. Personal mod, wait. Personal mod. Launch energy cost. Health and recovery. Let's go energy recovery speed. Go with this right here. All right, here we go. Fast travel. Even though I'm not that far away from it. It is what it is, but man, Monkey Boy, what's going on, man? I know you got access, right? 3080 is damn nice and deserves credit. No need to apologize, my friend. And that, you know me, man. I'm just, you know, I don't want to sound like, I have to be careful because I do appreciate, you know, gaming overall. First of all, man, I appreciate what these services do. Their strengths, you know what I mean? But bro, this right here is on a different level, man. It's on a different level. That's all.
Sounds like it's coming
Let's
from the
see.
elevator.
What do I have to do? Search for a way into the maintenance sector. All right, I know how to get there. Maintenance. Let's see here.
To document the his incantation, she calls it.
You mean like in person?
Damn, you know what?
With a pencil and paper. I think she's trying
Central
to
executive. Maintenance. Why is it not showing maintenance on the map? All right, I haven't now. I've completed the game, y'all, but I have not played it in so long. Here's the sector elevator. So let's go.
Meet me in the maintenance.
Like I said before.
Yeah, but
janitor has
man.
a friendly face.
So if somebody were to ask me if it's worth it, if it's worth that $89.99 or that $99.99, I'm saying if you have the right connection, you're gonna be impressed. 9 times out of 10. And I haven't even gotten on a game like Splitgate that I know, or Apex Legends or whatever that I know is gonna be smoother than what I've been. I'm experiencing some heavy games right now. These are heavy duty games, man. That taxes the hell out of normal PCs, makes them cry. You know what I mean? People have to put their game on medium settings just to play, especially if they want any kind of ray tracing. If you have less than an RTX 2080 or whatever, then you might not even want to put ray tracing on. You know? Like, to be able to do this in the cloud, y'all, this is like, man, this is bananas. And apples and oranges, all right? Let me just say that. I haven't even got my ability to glide yet. Here we go. Just looking around, everything feels native for sure.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room.
The text, everything is crispy on this. Look at the text. All right, hold on. Janitor's office. Where the hell do I? Oh, I need to go into. Okay, hold up. Wait. All right, so let's go back here. All right, I think I can go back here and let me see. Oh, I knew it was something crazy. There we go. Let's go get a power up.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous. An object of power.
Man, this is, I mean, it's buttery smooth. You can see it. Buttery smooth.
A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Monkey Boy said Splitgate is so fun. I didn't realize how fun that game is. Man, that game is amazing. Like, it's when I told people, when I said to people that it, like, just pulling off headshots and stuff is it's easier than Halo. I love Halo. I'm not saying anything bad about Halo, but what I'm saying is, man, Splitgate, the performance that you get is ridiculous. So it just makes the game feel makes it feel easy to get headshots and to get kills on the game. So it's always fun, even when you die. Okay, now I have my evade ability. There we go. Let me through there. I mean, check out the reflection, man. Look at the ray tracing in action, though. Look at the reflection on the damn granite or whatever this is made out of. It's crazy. Hold on. Can I see myself in it? Probably not. That would be too crazy, right? All right. Let's get through here, though. Damn, dude. Wait a minute. Can I make it through there? Oh, messed that up. Hold up. I'm acting like I never did this before. Oh, I messed up. Damn, I'm so used to having the glide abilities and everything that I got later in the game. And I don't have them anymore, and it's weird. Damn. I don't remember this being that hard. Real simple. No latency at all. Just good old ray tracing and smooth fluidity. Can I kill one of these? Nope. Nice. I'll take it. Ron Slusher's in the house. What's going on, Ron?
Keep up with me now.
All right. I know you were out there asking, I think you wanted to get my thoughts on everything, man. Ron, I don't even have to speak on it, bro. I've been trying not to even say anything. I'm just letting the gameplay talk. Yo, we need everybody to upgrade, Ron. We need everybody doing this to upgrade. I don't care if you're in the cloud. I don't care if you're console, whatever. Everybody needs to upgrade, and if you've already upgraded, you might want to upgrade again. That's how dope this is right now to me, man. Wow, that's all I can say. I mean, because if you can't pull 60 FPS or up to 120 in all games, I mean, what are we doing here? We got the cloud outperforming native hardware, and I'm not talking trash. I have an Xbox Series X, as y'all know. But if I can't play all my games at 4K, 4K 60 or 1440p 120, I can't even say it right now, y'all, because I'm trying to make the point, right? If all games I can at least play like this with a 120 hertz feeling with low latency, because latency is the biggest issue when you're trying to play any game, y'all, especially competitive games, whether you sport games, shooters, or whatever. You can feel latency. Look at this dude right here. The creepy janitor.
Yep. Burn the trash. Throw it in
Burn
the
the
fire.
trash. All right, we'll do it.
Burn it all. Turn it into a reindeer. Not into a moon.
Hold up one sec. Burn the trash. I need to go way over there to do it. So, ray tracing, there it is. I mean, you got to be able to see a reflection if you're looking into a shiny surface or whatever. You got to reflect off of it, right? Or else you're a vampire. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be a vampire. Here we go. How the hell do I get over there, man? I always get lost. I'm looking right at the map, and I will still get lost. Let's go. Let's just go back to one of the well, we can't. Well, yeah, I can fast travel over there, I think. Let's see. Go back out to the main section. Super detailed, no jaggies on the grate right there. You know what I mean? That's just clean. I'm sure I just went somewhere I wasn't supposed to go, but maybe I didn't. Nice. Nice details. Nice reflections. Nice shine. Nice ray tracing. Let's get it in. Remember, no aim assist on at all, y'all. Playing with a controller, pulling off headshots, pulling off dead shots. There's nothing to it. Let's go. Buck Daddy, you know what I'm saying? That's what they call me, Buck Daddy. Let's go. All I do is just buck these shots, man. Hold up. I'm not even trying to melee or anything. I have to take him out. He's weak. He was trying to kill me. Oh, missed him. Hold up. Damn. Woo, got my hand on my knees. Okay. So now let's try this right here. All right, cool. Now fast travel over to yep, right here. Let me see. Monkey Boy said, have any option of the ultra graphic settings and 1440p and 120 FPS is well worth the $80 a year. More expensive over Stadia because there's lots of free games included as well. Former king of ports, you already know. Ron, that breaks my heart, man. It breaks my heart to have to say that. It's the former king of ports, man. But now, it's still the king of ports, but right now it's the king of ports on a new platform, man. I mean, damn. Never thought it'd come to this day, man. Check out this right here is just that holy lighting right here, man. Look at that. Have you ever seen lighting so impressive, man? And this is all being upscaled. 82 inches I'm playing on. 82-inch display. I mean, gone are the days when you have to worry about. Now, of course, for the people that want 1 millisecond refresh rates and response times and stuff like that, yeah, you're gonna still want that monitor. But TVs are catching up, man. Like, they're catching up fast, and I'm glad. Hold on now. I know I had to do something with these barrels. Okay, let's take them, throw them into the furnace. Why don't we?
Hazardous biological material.
Yeah. There we go. Look at that.
Environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's
I gotta
what
get a screenshot. I always take a screenshot right here in this section, man. Let me go ahead and do that. Control 1. Boom. She always does this jump back when I hit Control 1 for some reason. I don't know. Let's go find another one. Here we go. And I throw it from here. Nah, I don't want to waste it. I don't want to chance it. But look how smooth this is, though, y'all. I want y'all to see. Hold on. Watch the smooth cinematic pan, right? I'm just gonna turn the camera. Check this out. Just keep turning. No skips, no visual freezes, no hiccups, nothing, right? It'll make you dizzy now, but it'll get you sick. Especially when you're playing on a super large screen like this, extra large 8K, y'all. Damn. Okay, here's another one over here. I want y'all to pay attention to those skips and freezes. That's what we're looking for right now. We're looking for skips and freezes so we can say, yo, this ain't worth $99.99. This ain't worth $89, man. Right now, I don't want to hear people out here saying it's not worth $89.99. You got to say to me, it's not worth $89.99. I can understand that. But when I'm out here putting up videos like this right here, it's going to be hard to convince people that Geforce Now is not worth $89.99 when you start thinking about how much you have to pay to get a native 3080 and stuff, right? Man, now, of course, my 3080 is going to outperform the this right here, the Geforce Now at 4K or whatever and all that stuff, man, or with, it's just, you're going to get more FPS is what I'm trying to say. But, however, the experience that I'm seeing right now, y'all, is just crazy, man. This is cloud gaming we're talking about. In the future, if NVIDIA wanted to say, you know what, man, Storm, hey, bruh, I appreciate you telling people about the RTX 3080 and all that stuff, and man, how about the 3090, Storm, for $100 a year? And then we're gonna decrease the RTX 3080 tier to like, we'll make it $79.99. Then they'll ask me a question like, what you gonna do, Storm? And I'll be like, yo, let me get that 3090. It's that simple. So they could do stuff like this. They could turn up to 8K, man. They already have the backbone in place, as I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. They already have the backbone in place right now, y'all. These 3080s can do 8K. The A10 data center GPU can do 8K. It could stream 8K for sure. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Now you talk about 3090s or their newest GPUs that's coming in the future. Now we know they're bold enough to throw 3080 type performance in the cloud. What's making us think that they won't go even higher, especially as more and more people try this out? Where the hell is that barrel at, man? Hold up. There's one more, I'm sure. And I know I ran right past it. Hold up. Burn the trash. I know there's one back here in this room over. Yeah, there we go. Right over there. Yep. Damn it. Okay, hold on. One sec, y'all. One sec. Let me try to get up here and finagle this real quick. Yeah, boy. Super smooth. Real PC-like. With better latency than a console. Even the next-gen consoles. Yo, to tell y'all the truth, man, consoles game, if you're not a cloud gamer, if you're anti-cloud gaming, you can't even really join the conversation right now. You know what I mean? Like, because if all you know is console gaming or PC gaming, if you never tried cloud gaming, it's like, how can you really get, how do you have a say in the matter? You know what I mean? If you can't come out here and say, yo, man, yeah, GeForce Now is dope, I tried it. I don't know. I'm just gonna have a hard time listening to anybody that hasn't tried this right here. If you haven't tried this, you know, you can't really disagree with what I'm saying. That's why we need more people to try cloud gaming. Sign up today. Pick one. GeForce Now, Stadia, Luna, Shadow, whatever. Pick one and sign up for cloud gaming. Hold on. There's one more. Sign up, y'all, so you can be a part of the conversation, man. It's not gonna hurt anything. All you're gonna get is performance like this right here on your phone, on your iOS device, or whatever the case is, Android, man. Hold up. Now's the time I shut the hell up and pay attention. Hold on one second. So this next barrel has to be somewhere down low. Look at that. Look at that. Just giving away the lighting, y'all. Just look at the lighting. Now, how did I know this was here? Clearly right here. You can see it. Look at that. Hold on, man. And now your mama knows is in the house. Now we can make things official. And now your mama knows. Now, I might have to join you for a conversation, bro. We might have to set something up in the very near future. It's time to start talking. Hold on. Okay, so from my phone, I can't tell. So how great does this look? And honestly, how much better does it look than other platforms? But I tell you what, that and you know what, I can get that though. I can get that. But I tell you what, man, that 4K, to me on my TV right now, this just sold me on buying an NVIDIA Shield TV Pro, bro. I got to see the 4K 60 now all of a sudden. You know what I mean? But I do understand, because that's how I felt at first. When I first played Kenna, the first time I started up GeForce Now, I was like, yo, hold on. Something is wrong. But I was on low settings. When I went to ultra settings, it was a wrap. It's like, you don't even have to ask. It smacks you in the face, man. But it's not just about how it looks in comparison to 4K and all that stuff right there. What it's about is having features like this on, man. This is what it's about. This is not being done anywhere else. Except maybe Luna, Shadow, and all that booster, or maybe others can do this stuff, but man, this right here, you're talking about the big three, GeForce Now, Stadia, and xCloud, I guess. xCloud ain't doing it. It's just not doing this right here. It's just not capable yet. Stadia, not there yet. Luna, not there yet. Not with the performance that I'm seeing right now. Luna is going to be, I'm telling you, you're going to be able to turn on ray tracing and stuff like that, right? Yep. But you can't get the same level of smoothness and without the stutters and the skips. See, that's what you have to watch. You have to watch this carefully. Now, if I put say I was playing on Stadia, I put it on the high quality mode, then I'm gonna have to shut the stream down, man. It's that simple. Now, I don't want to turn this into like a little horse and pony show with Stadia versus GeForce Now, but man, let's talk about the truth. Quality mode games running on Stadia is at 30 FPS. Now, you know I can't be doing anything at 30 FPS, not in 2021. So that's why, for me, this is a welcome addition. You know what I mean? I was happy to pay that $100 or that $89, and I would have gave them the whole 100, but they gave me 10% off. This right here taxes the hell out of your normal hardware. To be able to run around like this, man, come on. This is PC quality gaming in the cloud. Like, I'm talking about not cookie cutter performance. This is real deal high quality cloud performance right here, man, with ray tracing. That's crazy. All right. So I have one more barrel and I saw it, but I'm running in my mouth. Here's one. All right. And I know it's gonna be some people out there that are gonna be like, yo, man, it's impressive, but it ain't better than what I'm used to. And me and those people, we might have to have a debate. We might have to have a real conversation about this right here. Hey, for the people that's out here making these videos, shout out to all the people that came before me that was making these videos, man. Shout out to all of them because they were not lying. Okay? And because of that, I don't know, man. This is just next level cloud gaming right here. It's all to it. Let's see. Launch damage, yes. I do need that. Let's see. Okay, let's turn this thing. Oh, we can't even get spin yet, huh? All right. Go down here. See if we got a better mod. Evade energy cost. Nah. Okay. All right, so Torres is in the building. Collins Dynasty is up in here, man. He's let's see, y'all. Let's have this conversation here. My man Collins Dynasty said it's top PC quality, and now your mama knows. All right. Monkey Boy said, I'm not just picking one, I'm picking two, maybe three, and then back and forth, and I'll use one pro service 1 month and then pay Luna $5 the next, and keep Geforce Now in between. They work great together. They do. That's what it's ultimately about at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Which is why I play every damn where. You know, my channel is based on an eclectic mix of gameplay, you know what I mean? Across anywhere that I want to play. That's simple, but what I had to do is be real with the people watching. You know what I mean? Nothing competes with this in the cloud. Overall. Nothing competes with this right now in the cloud overall. This is forcing everybody to upgrade. I repeat, everybody is going to have to upgrade if you want to become the new king of performance in the cloud. I'm going to say it one more time. If you want to be considered the king, if that's anybody's goal, any of these companies, right? What they're going to have to do is they're going to have to upgrade. And that's coming soon. Stadia's about to upgrade. I guarantee you any day. If I don't hear about Stadia upgrading in the next 4 to 6 months, man, I'd be very disappointed. Like, I'll be extremely disappointed. I'll lose sleep at night if Stadia don't upgrade, if they're not talking about it within the next few months. See? But now I don't have to worry about who's upgrading and who's not, because if I want the performance, I go to Geforce Now. It's that simple. This is how important that is, y'all, that narrative, you know what I mean? That having that plastered all over the cloud gaming space, all over the gaming industry. Hey, best performance in the cloud, Geforce Now. It's that simple. No more talking about it. I don't have anything else to say about that. I'm just listening to what y'all got to say. All right, check it out. Monkey Boy said, I'm not just picking. Oh, no, I read that. Torres said, yo, hope everything is well, man. Everything is good, Torres. You know what it is. Now, I can't play Guilt on here. Here's some of the, let's go some pros and cons real quick, though. I can't play certain games on Geforce Now that I could play on somewhere else, right? Like Stadia. All right? I can't get the performance that I get on Stadia that I wish I can get over there that I can get right now, right here. Luna, it needs more games and better performance up to 4K or 1440p. Because now 1440p is showing me that, hey, there's no real rush to get to 4K, really. There's no real rush. when you could do 1440p 120, but I don't want 1440p 60. It has to be 120 or higher. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, that's what makes gaming what it is, though. All right, so Anthony said, Project, I would love for you and I to have a sit-down discussion and talk about it, man. We might have to set that up, and I ain't playing around. You know what I'm saying? We might have to go ahead and do that. Ultra settings and 120 or a night and day difference above anything else I've seen in the cloud. Man, that's deep, but I get where you're coming from because I'm playing it right now. Now, Anthony says, question, do you perform 1440p? Do you prefer 1440p versus 4K 60? Man, anything that's 120 hertz, I'm gonna give the edge. Even if this was 1080p, hold on, let me go to another area, y'all. Even if this was 1080p 120 hertz, I'd be fine with it because of the 120 hertz part. You know, like, because that's what makes gaming in the cloud so much better. That's why I always set my desktop to 120 hertz. Even before 120 hertz was really available, I was doing that because why? It makes it feel smoother. When you're targeting, you know, you play games at a high level, Destiny 2 and other shooters and Marvel Avengers and stuff. When those games are running at double the FPS or double the hertz, man, you're gonna have a better all-around experience. It's that simple, man. So what does that mean, right? That means targeting is going to be super smooth. That means you're not going to get all those stutters, visual stutters and hiccups that we see on other platforms. You're just not going to see all that. It's going to be reduced and minimized. So while that's blowing other people away, I've been doing this for the last however many months now because I have a native 3080. I have a Series X that can hit 120 hertz gaming. I already knew what it was going to be about, man. And me putting my 120 hertz settings on Stadia does make it feel better. I will say that. Problem is you don't get the visual upgrade that I'm seeing here with the settings, the graphical settings on top of that 120 hertz or 120 FPS. That's the crazy thing, man. That's what people are paying for. You know what I mean? And to be able to play their games everywhere. Hold on. Let's just go to another area because I'm not going to focus up right now, y'all. I can tell you right now, the conversation has started. Furnace. Did I do what I was supposed to be doing? Search for a way into the maintenance sector. All right, let's go. Maintenance sector. I'm in here already. Guess I need to. Let me make sure. Hold on, because now that I'm talking, I'm not paying attention. I want to make sure that I'm not supposed to be going somewhere through here before I leave this area. And then we're going to get right back on that conversation. Here we go. I remember
like
this.
That sound.
See how smooth that is, man? No stutters. I haven't seen a stutter yet. I have had one crash on Cyberpunk. I had a crash. I had to start over and I lost my progress, right? But overall, I'm not worried about that at the end of the day. Because look at what I'm getting, man. Look at these. Look at that ray tracing right there. All right, hold up. Look at the graphics, the level of visual fidelity, man. Like the effects that I'm seeing. I already did this, huh? Okay. Oh no. Woo-wee. First death. First death. I wasn't ready for him. All right. Let me see here. Go down a little bit. Hold on one second, y'all. Lost my spot. Torres said, Soulstorm, keep it G. And you said Geforce now is the king of cloud, right? I mean, right now. Man, absolutely. No, you're talking about performance now. When you're talking about performance, Geforce now got that in the bag. You talking about the sheer number of games you can have access to, they got that in the bag, man. I could tell you some things Stadia has in the bag too. You know what I mean? You know, they got some things in the bag. Like, They got a nice library of games, you know what I mean? Like that's spread out. They have games that's not available anywhere else. They have up to 4K 60 that looks clean as hell. And I will say, some games on Stadia look crispier than what you're seeing. So I see where Anthony is coming from. It does look crispier at 4K because there's a difference between 1440p and 4K. Like I always try to tell people. Some people are like, you can't really tell the difference, 1440p, and you know? So let's just have the conversation, man. You can tell the difference. Even on my native PC, I was playing Madden. Hold on, y'all. God damn it, man. This conversation is about to get good, so I'm just gonna run around real quick in another area and try and find something to kill. But yeah, even 1440, I can see it easily, especially on the screen this size, 82 inches, man. You know what I mean? I could definitely tell the difference between 1440p, 1080p, 4K, 8K, all that stuff. That's why I'm always like, don't believe people when they say you can't even tell the difference between 1080p and 1440p and all that stuff. I'm like, yo, that's crazy, man. You know, that's just crazy. So, but yeah, the stream quality could be a little bit better. That's why I want to go ahead and invest in that NVIDIA Shield TV Pro. I want to see this at 4K 60. That's supposed to be the ultimate. That's the highest you can get is that 4K right now, right? So of course I want to see that. So I'm gonna do it. Now, you can't tell me that this don't look good. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me that this overall is a better looking image than anywhere else like Stadia because I got higher settings activated. You know, like if I did a direct comparison right now, you will be able to see it easily. Like there's so many flaws or whatever, visual flaws that's going on Stadia, for example. When I highlighted those, I put Stadia up against my native PC, against an RTX 3080. And I didn't expect Stadia to win, but you know, I do that stuff for fun, y'all, so that y'all can see it with your own eyes. Because when I start talking, I want it to be clear. I want people to understand exactly where I'm coming from, and I want to back that up with gameplay. You know what I mean? That's what I do on my streams. Get up out of here. So, but you just gotta understand. You gotta understand PC gaming first. If you don't understand PC gaming, you may not understand what's going on. Like, I don't know, man. For a lot of PC players, man, looking at that frame rate counter, that's why some people are like, man, why? You're looking at an FPS counter all the time. You're not even playing the games. You're playing the FPS counter, Storm. They don't have any clue. You know what I'm saying? Those people have no clue what this is all about. So you can't even have a conversation with them, unless they want to be educated. But this here is the best overall experience that you're gonna get in the cloud because you can turn those settings up and still get the same or better performance. Then more like the performance is better than anything else. All right, that's what people are saying. When they say that, I know what they mean. It's better than anywhere else because you got more things turned up. Hold up. Damn it. And this right here is so it's so smooth that I really had to get adjusted to it. I'm trying to anticipate the movement right there like that, like boom. You got to anticipate the movement while looking at the graphics, and everything just feels good, and I can't even believe it right now. I can't believe, because I know this game. I could boot up my RTX 3080 right now and put it at 1440p, and it will not look that much different as far as what you're seeing on the screen right now. You know what I mean? It'll look marginally better, but it won't look that much better to the point where it's like, damn, that just blows away Geforce now. And the way it feels, oh man. So that's why it's gonna be hard to put it in words at times, y'all. It's gonna be hard to do that. All right, go to another area. Bang. Let's go. Break that up. Yeah, because I really want to. Hey, look, after the conversation, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down. I'll be back with another game, y'all. Let's see. All right, so we got Project Storm. All right, now your mama knows said Project, is it the king of anything else other than performance? Yo, it's delivering a 1440p stream. You know, that's something that you can't really find anywhere else in the cloud like that right now, man. Like a real 1440p stream. That's kind of crazy, and I'm still learning how everything works, man. I'm still learning. I just got access today, you know. I gotta put it up side by side with Stadia and everything else, PC, native PC. Like I can tell you right now, looking at this chick's face, for example. All right, looking at her face, for example, and maybe the next stream I do, I might throw some Stadia in there just to let y'all know. But looking at her face, her face is not as detailed on Stadia, for example. Why? It's just because the settings are higher on Geforce Now. You know, just to break it down in a simpler form. Settings are higher, you're gonna get the higher detail. Now on Stadia, if you put it on 4K 30, yeah, you're gonna see her face and the textures are gonna improve and stuff like that. But the thing is, and I guess, and this is what makes it interesting. Stadia streaming at 4K, you should be seeing 30 FPS because it's more taxing at 4K. But the problem here is Geforce Now with the Shield Pro can hit 4K 60 with HDR and 7.1. Something Stadia can't do. See, that's what I'm talking about right there, y'all. This is why this is gonna be a good discussion, man. I need y'all to show up when I have these streams. If you can show up, man. Bring something to the table. Let's help each other think about it all, right? If Geforce Now can do 4K 60, and it's really 60 in all cases, then who's the king in the damn cloud? 7.1, HDR and all that. A bigger library of games. Who's the real king of the cloud? I want to know what y'all think. If you're still here, let me know.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Sounds like it's coming.
I don't know. But it is fun to talk about, though. I tell you that much. That's why I need y'all. Okay, we got. I'm gonna leave it like it is right now, and go through the rest of this chat. Then I might shut it down, y'all. Monkey Boy, there's a lot of great games on Geforce Now that aren't available on Stadia and vice versa. All right, you said that. Let me see. Let me pick your brain. Anthony says, yeah, man, hell yeah. Vic is in the house. Bartadian is in the building. What's going on, man? What's the deal? Anthony says, to keep it real, the purpose of the counter is to see if you are getting that performance. But if it would be annoying to watch the counter, and then if it dips, have to fix the issue. I know exactly what you're talking about, bro. But right now, that counter, see what happens is with an RTX 3080 or any higher like performance GPUs out there, even before this, the 2080 Ti, the 2080, you know, whatever. That counter, like if you lock with, so at NVIDIA's data centers or whatever, right? We're at the SuperPod. What I'm assuming is that they had this thing locked at 120 VSync. Then again, VSync can't be able if it's just. It can't be enabled if it's dipping. Like if it's 120, then it's 121. That's weird as hell, right? Because normally what I do is I lock my frame rate on 120 hertz because I have 120 hertz display. I can't, look. It's just something to think about. It's just like when you're playing, you can definitely feel the difference. Now somebody that on a different TV, like a 60 hertz native TV or something like that, might feel a little bit different of it. It might feel different, but if you have like a 360 hertz monitor, then everything should feel damn good. I don't know, man. It gets complex, but what I do know is that this is an upgraded Geforce Now. all day long. I have not seen any kind of like weird degradation. This is how you know the upgrades are being implemented. I have not seen the real like degradation that I highlight on streams. I have not seen stutters. You have not seen major performance hiccups and freezes and stuff. Man, let me just do something, man. Let me go Google Stadia. I'm gonna throw it in here, bonus content. I got to do it, man. It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain. Should I leave Geforce now? Hold on, watch this right here, man. Forget all that talking. It's about action. Here we go. Is this what you want? Is this what you want? We gonna do it. Stadia.com, there it is. So you got to watch the stream to understand what's going on. For the people that like to skip to the end or whatever, you know what I mean? You might get lost right now. Wavetail, shout out to Wavetail, man. The people that made Wavetail, that's a hell of a game right there. Now, if I boot Wavetail up, it's going to look cleaner than what you're seeing right now. It's probably going to look crispier because that's a 4K stream being delivered to you. Like I said, you can notice the difference between the two, right? Let's find control. We're going to boot that bad boy up because that's what I do. I'm not afraid. Ultimate Edition. All right. King of Ports right here. The former King of Ports for 2021. You know what I mean? Now Wavetail actually took that crown as far as performance and visuals and all that stuff goes, man. I give that to Wavetail right now. And you can only play it on Google Stadia, by the way. Now, for anybody that's really Geforce now, diehards and stuff, man, you got to understand what I'm trying to do right now. If you're a part of the discussion, you know what's going on, all right? Now, 4K stream being delivered, that text looks good as hell. Text looks good as hell right now. You can already tell. You can tell when 4K kicks in, all right? So, as a part of my conversation, I was going to be talking about it. I was going to put Geforce Now and Stadia in the same bracket, but I'm going to give y'all an early glimpse of what I'm going to be doing when I do that stream, right? All right, here we go. For some reason, I guess I'm going to have to use keyboard and mouse real quick because it's not recognizing the controller, and probably because I have Geforce Now still running. I don't know. All right. High frame rate graphics. Let's go right to graphics. Let's not play around with it. 4K. That's a 4K stream. All right. Let's go back. Boom. Continue game. And this right here is what I'm talking about. Now, at the 4K, looking at the text right now on screen, Geforce Now does not look far off from what I'm seeing right now just by looking at this text. And text is the biggest indicator that, oh man, this is the end of the damn game. Damn it. Hold on. I'm gonna have to exit this or something, y'all. I don't want to spoil anything for you. So let me try to do this. Let's go back in. And see, this is why I beat the game. Like I said, I beat the game on Stadia. The proof was right there, y'all. That was the very end of the game. I don't really want to give y'all no spoilers and stuff, right? But again, the text gives everything away. You could tell how crispy a game is going to be streamed to you by looking at the text on the screen. That's why I stream everything at 4K. It gets rid of that compression that people complain about. You know, it delivers a cleaner presentation, right? That makes sense. And I make Stadia recordings sometimes at 8K, you know what I mean? Because it really makes it look like a 4K stream. If y'all get what I'm trying to say right now, right? So there's a method to all that madness. All right, here we go. I want to go new game, mission select. There we go, mission select. Damn, I wish I knew where I was. All right, let's just go Polaris real quick. All right, because now that I beat the game on Stadia, I probably won't boot it up again unless it's to do things like this right here, you know? And I'm proud of myself that I was able to beat the game on Stadia, and it was 1080p 60. You know, it was a good experience. Wasn't perfect, you know, but I still gave it the King of Ports award. You know what I'm saying? Now this right here is that 4K 30 on Stadia. You see now that you talk about soft. You get what I'm saying? And don't get me started on the softness. Look at her face. You heard? Let's make sure that's still 4K 30. And this right here is why I really don't have to get into a huge debate with anybody when it comes to this. Performance is one thing I know. I know that much. Let's make sure film grain, everything is all. This is all the settings you're gonna get on Stadia. For one, you can't manipulate that experience. You know, y'all heard what I'm saying? Now in the Cyberpunk stream, I showed y'all that the settings do work on Geforce Now. I turned off ray tracing. I did it in the beginning of this stream right here too. So do check it out. Check out the whole video if you want to. All right, this right here says 30 FPS gameplay with a higher graphical quality. Well, it's a lower graphical quality than Geforce Now. Now y'all start to see what I'm talking about. Look at that background. Look at that wall back there. Look at that split, that crack in the wall. 30 FPS, I'm gonna throw up right now on my on my microphone, man. I'm gonna puke right on my mic if I keep doing this right now. So aiming, how does that affect aiming the gun? Well, it makes it feel sluggish and slow. Horrible experience right now. Horrible. I am not sugarcoating it. Feels horrible, y'all. This is why gamers prefer 60. This is why next gen consoles come out and they advertise 4K and 8K 60 and 4K 120 and stuff like that, right? Because they know that 30 FPS is played out. They don't want to give us 30 anymore. They want to give us 60. They want to give us 120. These are the reasons why, man. They want you to have the best experience you can have for that money, I guess. I hope that's how they think. But yeah, man. So, shadows soft. That's low quality shadows or something like that. Details are just not the same, y'all. You see where I'm coming from? So let me turn this off real quick. Now, if I go high frame rate, it's going to look even worse. You see? Let's just go ahead and do it. Let me see. All right. Let's see her face real quick. Hold on. For some reason, her face is looking better, it seems, at the 1080p setting, but that's up close. I will have to show the same damn thing, right? All right, now even at the 60 FPS experience, all right, now you're noticing all kind of issues. There's stuttering going on, micro stuttering and stuff, right, at the 60 FPS. Now you can see that, and I'm telling you, this is live right now, y'all. I gave it to King of Ports only because I know how taxing this game is to run. So for it to come to Stadia and run the way it does at the 60 frames per second mode, I gave it to King of Ports on Stadia because it's the most demanding game on Stadia besides Cyberpunk, right? It's even more so demanding than Cyberpunk, I think, at 1080p. I don't know, y'all. Bottom line is, what I do know is I know that Geforce Now is a better experience. That's all I know. So let's go back to that real quick. And it doesn't look too far off from Stadia, even at the 4K stream. If it looks better at all, that is. That's all I'm trying to say, y'all. You know, so we're going to go ahead and shut that down. And we're going to play more games across Geforce Now and Stadia, but let's go back over here real quick. Smooth. Oh my God, it ain't even close. I mean, maybe I need to come into the same room right here. Next, I'll say that for that stream, y'all. Stadia and Geforce Now, not versus Geforce Now. I don't like to do all that. I like to highlight both. Let's get on the table and do the table dance. Do the table dance. I do the table dance. I do the table dance. Geforce Now is the king. Do the table dance. Damn it. Hey, they upgraded where nobody else would. They upgraded, damn it. They upgraded. They upgraded where nobody else could. Geforce Now, 3080 King. Don't even play. Don't even sing. That's bars right there. Yo, check this out, man. I'm not even playing with y'all right now when I say that this is the king of the cloud right now. Now, somebody's feelings might get hurt, man. It don't even matter to me, man. If you're seeing it with your own eyes, you know what I'm saying? If I'm telling you, if you can experience it like Monkey Boy has told y'all, I've told y'all, other people that got their hands on it told y'all what the deal is. We're telling y'all right now, this is the best performing experience in cloud gaming. Geforce Now 3080 tier is not even close. All right. Now, let's back out of here real quick. And then we're gonna hear what y'all got to say after seeing that, man. And this is not to put Stadia down. How many hours do I have on Google Stadia, y'all? Thousands? All right, so here's the deal. I know, let me see. Dave came in. David Rudolph came in and said, what are you playing on? NVIDIA Shield? No, sir. This is a stream. Streaming at 4K, 1440p, 120 on my desktop PC. And I do like to show that. This is the reason why I show that. Dave just gave me a reason to do it. Hold on. Let me go ahead and show y'all what I be doing out here, right? Here we go. Go ahead and hide these, you know, I look for an opportunity to hide these desktop icons all the time just so I can show y'all this right here, man. This is where we came from. This is where we are. Okay, now they don't have that 1440p. That's the sweet spot. That's why they call it the sweet spot, right? 1440p 120, sweet spot in between these two right here. But over here, I have access to this too. That's a whole nother beast right there. That's one day coming soon with the AV1 codec and all that stuff, right? But man, this is the setting. These are the settings that I'm playing on. 4K, 120 hertz. 4K 120 hertz with a 120 hertz with a 120 FPS stream, y'all. I think you're starting to understand how that feels, you know. Let me see. Then you couple that, and now I can't. Let me just exit out of Geforce now real quick. You couple that with variable refresh rate and stuff like that. I wish you all could see that real time running on my TV. Like it shows you. As a matter of fact, damn. That's what I could do. I could use my phone to see what my TV is actually displaying. That'll be interesting. Then that way I can get a real counter of the performance that's actually going on my TV, because it shows it real time with VRR. That's what VRR is all about. You know, it delivers a smooth experience when you dip below 120 hertz or whatever. It show, you know, it's crazy, y'all, man. You just got to read up on this tech. It's so cool. It's so cool. That's why I do it. But the next game I think I'm going to play, y'all, real quick is going to be Shadow of the Tomb Raider or Plague Tale. Do I have this? Can I even launch a Plague Tale Innocence? This right here is a game that a lot of you all slept on. It's one of the best games I ever played in my life. That simple. Let's see if I had it installed already on. I think I have it installed on Epic, but then again, nope. So I might have it installed on Game Pass. So because I can't link with Game Pass, I don't have access to the so if this was on Epic, if I had this installed on Epic Game Store, then I could just launch it on GeForce Now with no problem. But because I have it installed with Game Pass, I think I can't do that now. But anyway, y'all, this has been fun. I want to get the rest of this chat real quick before we get out of here, man. Let me see. Vic says, subjectively, Stadia is to the top of the cloud for me. Nothing wrong with that. Stadia is at the top of the cloud, is up there with me too, but it's just not the king. It can't sit on the throne. You know what I'm saying? If somebody was asking me, Storm, which one, if there was only one that you would put on the throne, that's GeForce Now right now. And that wasn't the case yesterday. That was not the case yesterday. And I haven't even seen the 4K 60 yet. Now, is GeForce Now perfect? Nope. But I've only seen one crash today on Cyberpunk where GeForce Now crashed. Isolated incident until I see it again. So, hey, look, all I'm going to do is keep putting the hours in, and then I'll be able to deliver a score for the day. By the end of the day or whatever, I have a score for y'all right now. It's very impressive, though. Monkey Boy said, my rating for all cloud gaming between, hold up. Let me get them settings on the screen real quick. You know what I mean? Disconnect. I can disconnect right there. Epic. Man, I love that. I love that right there, though, y'all. I need Game Pass up here. I need EA Origins or whatever, EA Play and all that up here. I need everything up here. Ubisoft right here. I need everything right there so I can link up. But here's how it's gonna look though when y'all get that access. Says GeForce Now, between 1 and 10, GeForce Now gets a 9.5. See, you see how he docked a half a point off right there? That's unbiased in my opinion, because that's what I was thinking along those lines, because I experienced that crash, right? Stadia gets an 8.5. You see that? That's realism. All right, Luna gets a 7.5. XL, all right, gets a 7. So xCloud, yeah, I see what you're saying. xCloud gets a 7. And you know what? I like your scores, man. I like your scores. All right, David said 3080 has been nice. Been comparing Stadia and GeForce 3080 for Far Cry 6 and Riders Republic. Oh, man, don't even talk about Far Cry 6 out here. Don't do it, David. Don't talk about how Far Cry 6 is a beautiful 30 FPS on Stadia, but it's a 30 FPS and that's all you're going to get. There's no option to go higher, y'all. You can't just magically go to 60 FPS on Far Cry 6. You can't even change your settings, man. Stadia, if you're listening to this, consider upgrading, please. Consider upgrading sooner versus later. And let us know, too. Let us know when you're going to upgrade. Because I swear I'll be out here cheerleading hardcore, especially after seeing what I just saw on GeForce Now, man. That's all I'm saying, y'all. Here, let's keep on going. Vic says, you are definitely for real. Vic, you already know what the deal is, man. I can't be faking out here in front of the people. You are coming in at 2160p on YouTube. Yeah, and that's going to let you know so that way your eyes won't deceive you. That's just going to help a little bit more with the quality of the stream, man. You know, so I'm always going to do that. Sometimes you might see me making 8K recordings. Wow, this looks way better. Oh, he said Stadia looks way better. Wait a minute, man. Hey, Anthony, that's why I got to link up with Anthony, and now your mama knows, man. Y'all got to stay tuned for that. We're going to do like a special hour-long show, maybe even 2 hours, man. Tommy Rocks is in the building, always showing support, man. What's going on? Tommy Rocks is one of the first people up in here checking me out, man. Stopping by, putting likes on the videos and stuff, man, for your brother. I appreciate it. Say, how the 3080 tier? 3080 tier is amazing. Hold on. Let me put this back up real quick. Hey, look, I can't lie to y'all. It's amazing. And if it gets better than this right here, that's the scary part. What it does for me is it gets me excited about everything in cloud gaming. It gets me excited about what Amazon could potentially do now that NVIDIA's done it. It gets me excited about what Stadia could say, like, okay, yeah, GeForce Now, y'all went up there. I see what you did, you know, wagging their finger, right? Like, I see what y'all did right there. That was a good move. Y'all went 1440p 120 on us, eh? Well, don't y'all know we can go 4K 120? Don't y'all know we can go 4K 120? We already have the data centers to deliver that to you all. We're just waiting on AMD. You know what I mean? Like now that AMD has come out, they're like, yeah, man, right before November 19th, we're going to announce that we have these new 620 GPUs. See, y'all, this is where it gets real at. This is where cloud gaming turns the corner. It starts to turn the corner a little bit. That's why we all should be excited. If you like cloud gaming, you should be excited, man. Because these companies are going to follow the leader. It might not happen tomorrow, but it's going to happen because no one wants to be left behind. No one wants to be considered the lamest service. You know what I'm saying? So moves are going to be made in GeForce Now. Stadia made the move first, in my opinion, for up to 4K 60. Nobody else can deliver that. Even still to this day, they can't just deliver it without some type of special hardware like the NVIDIA Shield TV Pro and all that. Let's keep it real. I'm on the GeForce Now stream, but I'm still going to say it, you know, because I'm Project Storm. I don't get paid by any of these companies that I'm talking about, so I had the freedom to say whatever I'm going to say, but I'm going to try to keep it as real as possible because you're going to see it with your own eyes, y'all. I can't be up here saying this is trash. Damn it. It's trash in the can and it's hot and it's stinky. You know what I'm saying? I can't be out here talking like that. If the gameplay experience don't match up with what I'm saying, that's just crazy. That's contradictory. Now, we're going to focus on that $99.99 real quick for 6 months. Now, based on all the adjectives and everything I used during this stream, do y'all think I'm happy with my $89.99 that I'm paying right now that they just took out of my account? I'm very happy with that now. Very happy with that because I got the best performing cloud service at my disposal right now. And I have the rest of them. But anyway, let's get back to it. Tommy Rock said, control on Stadia do run on low medium with a lot less crisp textures. You're absolutely right. And they have anti-aliasing off at times and stuff like that. Like it's not the most beautiful experience, but it is the coolest experience for me. And that's why I labeled it King of Ports. I always said it's not. Now, in some parts of the game, it does look better. Hold on. At some part, like the latter stages of the game, the latter half of Control, everything looked better, bro. I can't lie. I've said that on stream and I say it again. But it's inconsistent where I think the whole game will look good on GeForce Now all the way through. Y'all get what I'm trying to say? So imagine when I get to the later stages on GeForce Now. I don't know, y'all. Vic is having a fun. He having a laugh. Tommy says, I can't wait to try out the new the new tier, December for me. Oh, man. Dang, you know what? It's coming fast, though. It's going to come fast for you all over in the European territories and stuff, man, over there in Europe and stuff, man. So can you try Far Cry 6 on GFN Storm? AMD Threadripper Pro on the new GFN tier is the biggest. Oh, man. So don't get me started on that. See, when people come in here to actually know this stuff right here, the hardware and the tech behind all these things that they're using right now, how many threads and stuff like that, 64 threads and all this crazy stuff, man. That right there is what gets me in enthusiast mode. See, I'm trying to stay in normal gamer mode. Hold on. What can I put up here? Let me, you know what? Let me boot up that Far Cry right now, man. I see I'm doing too much now. I'm doing too much. I might have to shut this down, y'all. I might have to shut it down because you're going to make me keep on going. Now I want to play Far Cry. Do I even have access to it? Do I? Let me see. Let me go to games real quick. Let's see. I don't even know. Hold on 1 second. Far Cry 5. Far Cry 6. It's not there. It's not there. Can't even play it. I see what you did there. Nah, I just don't have access to it right now, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I could have sworn I saw people playing it though, didn't I? Far Cry 5. Here's a game, another one. I'm just gonna boot this up just for the hell of it, man. This is another game that runs at 30 FPS on Stadia, for example, right? And I know some people out there like, yeah, here we go. Here's the Trash Stadia episode. Man, this ain't no damn Trash Stadia episode. If you see any of my content, you know I'm not trashing anything. But what I will do, let's click on, I wonder if I click on Epic Games, will it launch Far Cry? Nah, let's go Ubisoft Connect. But that's what it's all about at the end of the day, man. Naturally, people are going to want to know if one is better than the other one. That's a part of human nature, man. People want to spend their money. If they want to spend their money, I'm going to try my best to help. Now, here's one of the downsides right here. This is one of the downsides right here, y'all. Then I have to do this every time. You know what? I'm going to save it for the next one. That's what I'm going to do. Hey, look, let me get through this chat and then I'm going to shut this down, all right? Because, see, now I'm ready to play some Far Cry and stuff like that. Okay, hold on. Vic says GFN has impressive benchmarks, but most of my games are either Xbox 360 or Xbox or Stadia, Xbox One X, or Stadia. I just don't have many PC games on Steam, etc., to justify jumping into GFN. That's all right, because Steam has these sales all the time, man. They're about to have a big holiday sale or fall sale or something like that. Stay tuned, man. They have sales all the time, so that's when I get I strike when they have those good sales. Like The Witcher 3 I got for like $10 or something. I always wanted that one. I went from arcade to PC to Stadia. Tommy says the day Stadia upgrades to PS5 and Series X will again be sitting at the kiddie table. Yeah, just right far, and it will show up, Storm. All right, you have to add it to your Ubisoft Plus account. Yeah, and see, I haven't even done that yet. I know you could play it because I saw people on it. Look, there it is right there. All I had to do was click on the damn search box. Let's jump into it now that you know, Now that we found it, let's see if it'll boot up. And then what we're going to do is we're going to run that bad. Oh, man, here we go. I got to do this, y'all. I got to do it. Bear with me. Hold on. Got to get the people what they want. All right. Remember me, because I don't want to do this, and it's not going to matter any damn way. Now I got to check the verification code. See, this right here is what you're going to have to do. Get ready for that. You're also going to have to do it on PC if you don't set everything up properly. All right. Code just popped up. Hold on, y'all. Like 3 more seconds. Hold up. And my phone, of course, my phone wants to take forever right now. I could have just done it on my second desktop PC. Look, I'm crazy, man. Would have been much quicker. All right, here we go. Ubisoft account. So let's put this in. 3548. Trusted device. And here we go. Yeah, but if you guys, if you've already signed up for access in the US, man, check those emails every day. I would definitely, if you didn't get it today, check it tomorrow because they're rolling it out for real. It seems like they want to get it to everybody before Thanksgiving. That's what it seems like. All right. And here we go, Far Cry 6. Torres said, yeah, signing stuff is annoying. Absolutely, man. You don't have to do that on Stadia, by the way. Now, that you don't have to do, ever. From what I've seen. Once it's linked, it's linked. Same with Luna. All right, here we go. People are going to come out, like I know, they're going to come through and watch this like, man, this ain't no damn Control. Ain't no damn Control, man. I'm going to have to put it in the description or something like, hey, bonus content. Google Stadia version of the game and Far Cry 6 on GFN. All right, let's go into these settings. Here we go. Video. Hey, A10. What did I tell? All right, now look, this confirms it. Now, of course, some people already knew this, but remember, I highlighted the A10. I'm gonna show y'all the specs on the A10. Hold on 1 second. The A10G. All right. That's what's really being used. But let's go look at the specs real quick, if we can. Hold on. Oh, that's not gonna get it. Boom. Just bear with me 1 second, y'all. I want to show y'all this right here. Hold up. So, NVIDIA. I always have to go to the 100, then it comes up for me for some reason. A100, let's see. All right, here we go. It's gonna have all of them listed. All right, so these are the data center GPUs, A10, A100 right here. Let's look at the specs on the A10. Now, it's saying A10G. Not sure what the G means. I want to say GPU, gaming. It could mean anything. I don't know. But here it is, y'all. 150 watt GPU. Can accelerate multiple data center workloads from graphics, rich virtual desktop infrastructure. This is why I know AMD and Google are about to link up with something, y'all. They're about to do it. You heard it. I've been saying it for a long time now. You're going to hear something in the near future. Watch. All right. Powered by Ampere architecture, the same architecture that's running in the 3080s and 3090, all the 3000 series, really, right? All right, here we go. Let's go on down. Now, this is where it gets good at right here. 31.2 teraflops. All right. I want y'all to check this out. The Xbox Series X is at 12 teraflops. Google Stadia right now is running at 10.7. PS5 at 9 point something. All right, stay with me. We're talking 31 teraflops right out the top. FP32 floating point operations, right? Now, let's go on down, man. Like, you start looking at tensor cores and all that stuff. This is where NVIDIA GPUs just shine, man. Then you go down to the ray tracing cores and all that stuff. I'm not gonna go through each one of these RT cores right here. 72 RT cores. It can handle ray tracing with no problem. That's why it's doing that with no problem at 1440p. Okay, encode, decode right here. The ability to stream and pretty much play at up to 8K 120 with the AV1 codec. AV1 decode right there. That means that I can stream on my 8K TV. I could stream 8K videos as if they were like 1080p videos. That's all that means, right? That's built into this GPU, y'all. You get what I'm saying? 24 gigs of RAM as advertised, GDDR6. Don't need the X at the end because 24 gigs, man, that's approaching, that right there is 3090 territory. Y'all, you hear what I'm trying to say to y'all? RTX 3090 territory, right? The 3090 has 24 gigs of VRAM, y'all. Look at that memory bandwidth, 600 gigabits per second. PCIe Gen 4, 64 gigabits or gigabytes, whatever, right? Okay. Come on, man. Like, this right here is what it's all about. So this is a powerful GPU. So even when people are saying, it's not a 3080, it's not a 3080, you got to point them to this stream, man. That's still serious performance right there. So I just had to show that before I jump into the game, man. I'm going to jump into the game for like 5 seconds, then I'm going to shut this thing down. All right. NVIDIA A10G. Nobody does it like this, y'all. That's why you got to subscribe, man. Like the video and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Microsoft Basic Render Driver. All right. Refresh rate. Now, here's the thing, because the refresh rate right here is going to be at 60, but remember the stream is coming in at 120. And I learned that from Stadia. You know, Stadia used to confuse the hell out of me, right? I'm like, wait a minute, man. If they said it's Phil Harrison, they confirmed that Stadia is streaming games at 120 hertz or higher. But by the time we get it, it's at 60. Now you put in the fact that they're really running the game at 120. I don't know, y'all. Where's VSync at, by the way? Let's see something. Hold on 1 second. Let me go to VSync. VSync is off. Okay, cool. Frame rate 120 locked. That's what I set it on. Did I set it? I think the last time I played the game on PC, yeah, these are my settings, right? Okay. Adaptive resolution is off. Fidelity super resolution is on. I'm turning that on. Ultra quality. And I don't know. We're gonna have to do some more research on the on that 60 FPS or whatever, though, y'all. But I can tell you right now what it feels like, and let's just jump into it because I haven't really played this yet. Here we go. This is what I love to do. Windstar Kimry V is in the house. Is in the house, man. The brother just got that 3070 Ti. I can't wait. Oh man, this right here is smooth. Like, man, get the hell out of here.
They went this way.
¿Qué coño?
Hold on. Ray tracing. Hey, wait. Let me turn on. I gotta make sure ray tracing is on. Hold up 1 second. But even looking at that 60, that's something that you can't find on Stadia right there, y'all. For example, you know, y'all know how y'all loves me. I love me some Stadia. HD textures is, I cannot enable that right now. Do I have to turn on something else? I don't know. Oh, no ray tracing, man. What the hell? All right, so wait a minute. Why can I not enable ray tracing? Now that's weird. HD textures I can't enable. That's weird. On my native 3080, I can turn all that on. You know what I mean? Let's see. Now, I don't think I'm gonna be able to. That's all. Let's see. 1 second. Let me turn that off real quick. Oh, hold on. Hold, wait. All right. So I'm confused as hell. Not even gonna lie to y'all. I don't know if I can enable it. Nope. Can't do it. So let's just turn FSR back on. At least we got access to that. All right. So what you see is what you get. No ray tracing, as far as I know.
So much blood.
But it's smooth as hell at 60 FPS or higher right now. Let me put that let me put the counter back up. It's the smoothest you're gonna play it in the cloud, that's for sure. 9 millisecond ping. Like, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Let me go back down. Hold on, man. This is too damn fast. This is Ferrari fast right here, y'all. Lamborghini fast. I gotta do that again. This is so goddamn twitchy and just smooth. Hold up. Yo, she be bugging out, man. That's not the first time I've seen two leaders or whatever, right? Let's see if both of them will come up here.
Shit, dead end.
We have to use the rooftops.
Animales.
Join our brave men and women in arms.
Come on up. All right. Buttery smooth.
Stay with me, Lita.
Hold up. Oh, up here.
Shit.
The text looks clean as hell. You know, I have to give it up.
Lita, zipline. Just like fucking boot camp.
Don't have these remain in your home.
Oh shit!
Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
We don't
I
want
wasn't
any
here.
trouble.
All right. And again, it doesn't feel like my native RTX 3080. It feels great now, don't get me wrong. In comparison to anything else in the cloud, I'll keep saying. This right here is day and night. But on my native RTX 3080, that feels like, yo, it's otherworldly, y'all. Like, you just have to experience true 120 hertz greatness, man, to understand. Hold up. This is gonna be the next game I play. Hell with that. Shout out to Tommy Rocks, man, for getting me right on this one, y'all.
Where the fuck are the police? They're just letting the military kill us?
There's that sign. Remember that sign, y'all? If anybody saw my highlight video when I had Stadia, Luna, and Geforce Now before the 3080 tier, that sign right there was a mess on Geforce Now and Luna. Now look at it. That's what I'm talking about. Now look at it.
The boat's over there. Run! Shit.
Super smooth, super clean. 60 FPS. That's why it's the king.
Keep moving, Lita.
Or
We're
higher.
almost there.
That is. All right, so that's enough of that right there, man. I think y'all got the point, man. Hey, let me see. Why no XG textures on or RTX and Far Cry 6 on Geforce Now? Good question. Hell of a question. I have no idea, man. It's my first time booting it up. No idea. That is something that's questionable right there, though. But we know that the server, you know, we know it can do ray tracing. The 2060 was doing ray tracing. All right.
Lita.
It had me thinking I did something wrong for a minute, y'all. Let's see here. Refresh rate. Because that monitor refresh rate, you would think it would go up to 120. I don't know. Maybe somebody can explain. Because I damn sure don't know. Motion blur. That's kind of weird. That's kind of iffy. That's iffy right there now. I got to call that out. Let's see. After resolution. Has pretty much access to everything else except. All right. I don't know, but I do know one thing. I got to get the hell up out of here. Take me a break before the next game, y'all. So remember to like the video if you haven't already. We're going to jump up out of here. Far Cry 6 might be the next experience, though. Now that I've gotten a taste of it, I might have to keep on playing. But I appreciate each and everybody that stopped through, y'all. We got to do it again soon, all right? But 3 things I need y'all to do is keep it safe, keep it positive, and keep it gaming. I'm up out of here. Peace.